Top news headlines. Myanmar civilian leader says people should defend themselves as tall mounds. Environment and climate change warns water scarcity looming large in Manipur. Drugs worth ₹1 crore seized, 3 people held at Imphal East's Kairang. And India report 25,320 new coronavirus cases. Delhi surges over 1.13 crore. Good afternoon and welcome to Times of Manipur Television News today at 1 p.m. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. This is Loving RIMAI giving you the latest news update. The acting leader of Myanmar's parallel civilian government said it will seek to give people the legal right to defend themselves as the death toll in protests against last month's coup exceeded 80, according to an advocacy group. According to Reuters, Man Win Kain Tan, who is on the run along with most senior officials from the ruling National League for Democracy Party, addressed the public via Facebook, saying, "This is the darkest moment of the nation and the moment that the dawn is close." He said the civilian government would attempt to legislate and the required laws so that the people have the right to defend themselves against the military crackdown. More than 80 people had been killed as of yesterday in widespread protests against the military's seizure of power, the Assistance Association for Political Prisoners and Advocacy Group said. Over 2,100 people have been arrested, it said. At least 13 people were killed yesterday, one of the bloodiest days since the February 1 coup, witnesses and domestic media said. D. Brajakumar, Deputy Director of Manipur Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, has expressed deep concern over drying up of water bodies and rivers in the state, which he said could lead to scarcity of water in the near future. He said this at the International Day of Action for Rivers 2021 observance. All Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMJU, also launched a media campaign to mark the day under the sponsorship of Manipur Environment and Climate Change Department. Imphal Municipal Corporation Ward Number 27 Corporator Herajit Ngangamba flagged off the campaign this morning from Naramthong Kulen Lekai in the presence of members of different bodies working towards saving Nambo River. Brajakumar further urged the masses to stop dumping garbage into rivers.
Manipur da leriba akhoi praja sing si turen da depend tobni turen kandaba sunga roi turen singna akhoi punsi oiduni turen gi ising letra kan akhoi Manipur gi ising se mapan lam gi ising leibi phim laktuni khoida aduna ifut si yokhat laga ifut gi ising thora kan turen ising phasan sel laga chelebe ising turen de leibe sing se thakna ba madi agriculture purpose akhoi sinna bagi pandam se tai phadna akhoi praja khudimana lobham thopa thodang he jei masima thamjage.
Meanwhile, IMC Ward Number 27 Corporator Herajit Ngangamba said that the corporation has been collecting wastes at the doorstep and that people should support IMC in the effort. He also said dumping wastes into the river is not a good move.
Environment warise praja sing ising matang matam chana ising phangdaba nungsa saba matam chana phoglok taba thok torisi ayamba praja sing akoina hard ke doini pithribi da tholo pona pithribi da hard ke doini plastic ja koina puthok sabin miwe bana plastic puthok ba atom bom puthok ja koina hard ke doini miwe ba koi season ni aduna yari koi di phata hokti mayam se collection mafam chana thambiu aduga pau pibiu adu matik sana ine lokthok sage haina media gi thong da haijari
Department of Environment and Climate Change na koi waste ki tongan ba policy ma tawdana waste si yum dagi hojikti fajana collection tawbugi pot am da su mateng pangbire koi hana lejari be actions dagi henna aduna aina sum kanjabada masi koi soidana number reverse yam thuna people ki awareness se am tune hangalani loina na people ki voluntary support se koi sumaina saran sam club chapter amsung kai samthung borang thorok laisom le aibom le amsung top le sida fajana masigi model se fajana mai pangna pangthok lagli base masi atai lamdu su pakthok lupu matam dadi soidana number reverse fagalakani ha wafam sei thamsage.
Imphal East Police arrested 3 people along with drugs worth ₹1 crore this morning at Kairang Chingya under Hengang Police Station. Informing this during a press conference today at Imphal East SP Conference Hall, Superintendent of Police Jogesh Chandra Haubijam informed that the team comprising of Commando Officer in Charge OC Henry and Hengang Police Station OC Pato under the supervision of Additional SP Operations Ronnie Mayingbam successfully carried out the operation. During the operation, they received a huge cache of contraband drugs worth ₹1 crore and arrested 3 persons. They have been identified as Muhammad Imtiaz, aged 41 years, son of Muhammad Lehauruddin from Kairang Chingya, Muhammad Manir, aged 30 years, son of Muhammad Ghaffar from Kairang Chingya, and Sahid Khan, aged 45 years, son of Muhammad Nuruddin from Kairang Chingya, Tangjam Kuno. 1 double-barrel gun, a sum of ₹35,620 in cash, 29 disposal syringes, 719 plastic vials, 1 laptop, 26 mobile phones, 3 two-wheelers, and 1 swift car were also recovered during the operation, SP Jogesh Chandra said. The arrested along with the seized items have been handed over to Hengang Police Station.
मोजे फार मतुंग दो सिक्से हंगांग पुलिस स्टेशन छिनरगा केस अमा रेजिस्टर तोरगा अदुगा मखा ताना कदाय दगी लापनो पोजेसिंग असे अदु कमाइन तोरगा कनो सिंग असिदा पीस खायरा योन बसिंग असी के खोइना फंगिबो बाल चाटे क त्रामपन फंगिबा मचा फंगी समना हाबदो इंडिविजुअल चाटे क त्रामपन नमदा मचा ग्राम मंगा की तरुकी तर मचा से लोई मोइन लोई योन गी दुइनेबो सिनि मोइन तोरमिबा सिंगास दे लेरगा कोइबा पांगई एरिया अदुगा सिगी कायरंग एरिया प्रजा सिंह मयाम पुनम कोई पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट से मतंग पांबियो अदुगा पुन्ना कोई चामिनरगा अंदकी चथलिबा खोंबम वार अगेंस्ट तक्सता कोई कायरंग की मफम सिदा कोई निसागी थबक से पुन्ना पुलब मुथन मिनसी हाबि वाफम जई प्रेस मीडिया की थोंदा मयाम थमजगे थैंक यू.
A combined team of Tobal Police Commando Unit and Lilong Police, including women personnel backed by members of Alada, arrested a woman drug dealer along with heroin during a search operation at Lilong Haurebi, Turel Ahanbi, Ubaltong Maka last afternoon. A police report said that acting on a tip-off, the police carried out the operation. The arrested was identified as Sultana, aged 33 years, wife of late Muhammad Ishaq of Lilong Haurebi, Turel Ahanbi, Ubaltong Maka. The combined team seized 25.4 grams of heroin from her possession. It is learned that Sultana was working with one Muhammad Abdul Nur alias Mushtaq, aged 26 years, son of Muhammad Abdul Samad of Lilong Haurebi, Turel Ahanbi, Ubaltong Lake Maka. The report said Muhammad Abdul Samad is still at large. A case has been registered at the concerned police station for investigation. Separately, a combined team of Tobal Police Commando Unit and Lilong Police, including women personnel, assisted by Alada, arrested a drug dealer along with 4.6 grams of heroin last night at Lilong Sambrugong Mamay. A police report identified the arrested as Muhammad Minhajuddin, aged 38 years, of Lilong Sambrugong Mamay. A case has been registered regarding the incident, police said. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Yimsa kaisa khudingi numidang pung tareta sandokjariba TOMTV gi mahai masin gi thoramda akhannana sandokjaragani mitai mayek haukiba matam kharadagi mapung fana sijinaraktuna mahai gi awang bathak fauba mayek asina maru oina sijinarabana maram oiduna tangai fadana khangminna draba yadraba mayek asi mayam punna khangminna bada Tom TV na su ngamjaba thodang khara lawsanaba hotnazari mityeng tabiu yumsa kaisa numitki numidang pung taret Tom TV gi mahai masin
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurangam Laikai, Imphal.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzan. Upon Sembam ki 10% amak down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% ki changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi maleng simbiro Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Torambam Lekai.
Welcome back. With 25,320 new COVID-19 cases, India's tally of coronavirus cases reached 1,13,59,048 today and 161 deaths in the last 24 hours, according to the Union Health Ministry. The total confirmed cases of coronavirus in India stands at 1,13,59,048 as of today. Meanwhile, the death toll stands at 1,58,607, reports added. The country has 2,10,544 active cases and 1,9,89,897 recovered cases as of Sunday. A total of 16,637 recoveries have been made in the last 24 hours. Indian Council of Medical Research said that India has tested 22,67,03,641 samples for COVID-19 so far. Meanwhile, over 2.91 crore coronavirus vaccine doses have been administered till last evening, said the ministry. Of these, 9.74 lakh doses were given yesterday alone. Manipur in the past 24 hours reported only one new COVID-19 positive case for the second consecutive day. A release from COVID-19 Command Control Room informed that the COVID-19 active cases in Manipur dropped to 27 in the past 24 hours after 4 more persons recovered from the viral infection. The total COVID-19 tally in the state now stands at 29,311, while 28,911 people have recovered from the disease so far. The recovery rate in the state now stands at 98.63%. Manipur has so far reported 373 COVID-19 related deaths. A total of 75,463 people have been administered COVID-19 doses in Manipur till date. Of this, 30,707 are healthcare workers. Locals of Andro and Sandang Sengba Maring reportedly clashed over Chapu Pokpi land dispute. Andro falls under Imphal East. According to information received by Times of Manipur television, both the communities claim ownership of the disputed land. Reports say that the scuffle ensued after residents of Sandang Sengba Maring buried a body yesterday at the area. District administration and police intervened in their effort to defuse the situation. Sources say the Forest Department and District Administration have been urged to come up with a solution to the dispute since the area falls under reserved forest area. A room of a rented house at Sagolbantera Laurakpam Laikai in Imphal West caught fire last night. The house belongs to one Salam Tomba. However, the blaze did not cause major destruction as per a report. Prajapita Brahma Kumari's Ishwariya Vishawa Vidyalaya Imphal observed the 85th Mahashiva Jayanti today at Reflection Point located at Pedinga. Indian Medical Association President Dr. Shyamkumar Lashram Former professor and head of Department of Surgery RIMS, Dr. G.S. Moirangthem, Lining Tho Sanamahi Temple Board Imphal Vice President Vidyapati Sanjam, Madrasa Darul Yatama Lilong Chief Functionary Mufti Salatur Raman, Sri Satya Sai Seva Organization Manipur State President C.H. Palgune, Buddhist monk Manipur Van Panthopa, Brahma Kumaris Manipur in charge Rajyogini Brahma Kumari Nilama and members of Brahma Kumari attended the event. Senior Rajoja teacher B.K. Nirmal Sacha said celebration of 85th Mahashiva Jayanti is to bring peace to mind and body. Nirmal added that consumption of opium will bring destruction to the future generation.
Katpa Thakpa Sabram the Sakragadi, Tungi Jati, Yumbiro, the Bangan Kiamani Sasaba, Tambiba Festival in a Tue, Aduduna, Brahmakumarisna, Hajerina, Dung Bahari, and Hashing and Sikati Bagimahuta, Akoi Mu, Bagipung Wakan, Lamsat Chazat, Nekata Halaiba, Patava Wakalon, negative thought, Hadia Sao Wakalapa Miho, Vanapal, Hariba, Sumla Wakalon singer say, Masi Oina, Quina, Hariban Mitsida, Shorda from Mr. Raga, Tato Piraga, Kunsi Supagioina, Apabasima, Asidagito Bahorage, Amadi Patavahina Basima, Asidagitado Habagi. Adum laba wasak adu lominaraga akoina pangthok taragadi achumba sengba sirati gi meaning du leigani.
We'll be back with more updates after the break. Stay tuned.
Sky Hospital dagi nungairaba pausel chayola machupna lemna angang singi heart surgery camp ama Sky Hospital da April tang mari dagi tara fawba pangthok chagadawri UK da best tauba Healing Little Hearts Manipur Heart Foundation amadi Sky Hospital na khusam naraga pangthok kadawba camp ni Registration ki aroiba numit March ki tang kun fawba sangdokle akaknaba angang masing yawbi hawba yagani camp sigi oina OPD screening free thamjari Sky Hospital Research Center Private Limited, Rims Road, Imphal. Staffs required urgently. If you are talented and looking for a career in the world-class heart hospital, then don't delay. Apply today for the following posts: RMO, statistician, ICCU nurse, eco lab nurse, pharmacist, lab technician, HR executive, marketing executive. Pay and perk will depend on experience and performance at interview. Last date of form submission 13th of March 2021. Date of interview 15th of March 2021. Contact HR at 700-503-5081 or 841-593-4236 or email us at hr.skyhospital@yahoo.com. Blood Donation Campaign. Lakliba March ki tang kulhumdoi Malem Pumbagi Blood Amadi Plasma Donation Campaign numit ki iloinana Sahid Bhagat Singh Rajguru amasung Sukhdev gi Mariputara Suba Martedam numitta National Integrated Forum of Artists and Activists Manipur Branch nasu Manipur Red Cross Society gi matengaloinana Imphal East, West, Thoubal amasung Bishnupur District ta Voluntary Blood Donation Campaign numit asimakta pangthok charagani. Kanagumba society natraga individual na blood donation taubining bapunapu KB Sharma President NIFA Manipur branch na taramno ukchari. Contact number 9862558681.
Welcome back after the break. Leaders of All Tribal Students Union Manipur ATSUM will meet government officials at the Chief Minister's Secretariat in Imphal today to discuss the matter arising out of the long-delayed ADC elections. ATSUM Information Secretary Kaimin Len Dongal in a statement said that the 24-hour total shutdown called by ATSUM disrupted hill districts. As per the ATSUM General Assembly held on March 5 at Ukhrul, economic blockade will be enforced on the highways until and unless an acceptable solution is arrived at. Further course of action will be determined by the outcome of the impending talks to be held today with the government of Manipur, the statement said. Celebrating 4 years of Biren government, the Deputy Commissioner Senapati flagged off a tableaux of Har Ghar Nal, hand washing and Jal Jeevan mission today from Senapati traffic point at 10 a.m. He said that it is an awareness program on water conservation and hand washing. With the implementation of Jal Jeevan mission, he said that every household would get the tap water connection by 2021. The tableaux on Har Ghar Nal hand washing and Jal Jeevan mission was flagged off in presence of DLOs, PHED staff and public. Now let's take a look at the sports news. The first Bishnupur district polo tournament kicked off yesterday at Kumbi Kangjebong Polo Ground in Bishnupur district. Our correspondent reports the tournament is jointly organized by Horse Riding and Polo Association. The tournament will continue till March 16. BJP Bishnupur District Committee Secretary Sanasam Premchandra Meitei, Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association President Hawaibam Dilip Singh, Assam Rifles Satupur Post Commander Major Armans Arun, Pony Care Center Kumbi President M. Bineshwar and Secretary N. Gyaneshwar were present at the opening ceremony. Altogether, 5 teams are participating in the tournament. Loijing Loya Kongjeng Lairembe defeated Bishnupur Polo Club in 3-5 and 5-3 in the opening match yesterday.
Akhoi grazing ground oinanaba mafam chaba amatang akhoi reserve tawbiragadi akhoi sagol yokpa silinau sing lairaba ngakta oibanina sagol sajik leiba ngamdaba sagol thakba ngamdaba singse masagol yoknabagi encourage tawbiragadi Manipurda mangsil iba sagol gi kaino se akhoi yamna kari hatare sagol bo yokhatpada yamna kudong sagani haina khali.
Let's go through some of the local newspaper headlines. The Shanghai Express. Assam's band ends, economic blockade follows. For the second day, only 1 test positive. Chief Minister distributes machinery and equipment to farmers. Procedural lapses in declaring reserve forest. The People's Chronicle. 23-hour Assam band cripples normal life in hill districts. Chief Minister mulls stringent tax collection, reward wildlife savers. 1 positive case detected, 4 recover. Minister bets for skill training to create jobs. Imphal Free Press. 24-hour Assam band paralyzes hill districts. Experts concerned over government's Lumpilpat wetland restoration project. Manipur Mail. Agriculture machineries given to farmers by Chief Minister. 20,000 trained, 8,000 got placement, says Satyabrata. Before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Myanmar civilian leader says people should defend themselves as tool mounts. Environment and climate change warns water scarcity looming large in Manipur. Drugs worth ₹1 crore seized, 3 people held at Imphal East's Kairang. And India reports 25,320 new coronavirus cases. Delhi surges over 1.13 crore. That is the end of the bulletin. For the news today at 1 p.m. Stay tuned to Times of Manipur Television News for more updates.